Good Thursday morning, everybody. Chris Allen with your weather podcast for this February 4th. We're starting out chilly this morning. Some cloud cover, too. A little weak upper-level disturbance making its way through the area. Not a big deal. We're looking for sunshine to return later today after the morning clouds. Yesterday turned out to be a nice day. 63 was the official high temperature. But that actually happened just after midnight early yesterday morning when we had some of the showers in the area. 47 is the average, so we were 16 degrees above average. Now, we did manage to get back into the mid to upper 50s late in the day with some of that sunshine. 39 was our 24-hour low. 27 is the average low, so we were 12 degrees above average. 1 year ago, we had a high of 42 and a low of 21 back in 2015. And yesterday morning, we picked up an additional 0.08 of an inch of rain. So now our February total is up to 1.77, looking good for the month with a bit of a surplus, an inch and a third. And year to date, we're only behind by about a half inch. So not bad at all. Today, as I mentioned, we've got some clouds out there this morning. Not a big deal. Very weak upper-level system that's going to breeze on through. It's not going to bring us any precipitation, but it will reinforce cooler air. So today is actually going to be the chilliest day out of the next, 3 or 4 days as we get into the weekend. It is going to warm up, as we've been talking about. Temperatures will be running above the average of 47 for this time of the year. But today we're only going to make it to 42. 42 today with clearing colder conditions, northwest wind at 8. Tonight will be clear and cold with a low of 24. But for Friday, sunshine and a warmer southwesterly wind will help us get up to 51. Then as we get into Saturday, good-looking day, another weak upper-level system breezes through with a few clouds, and that's it. 53. It will be a bit on the breezy side, though, as those warmer southwest winds try to work in here. Now, Sunday, we will see an increase in cloud cover, but a very mild 56 degrees. So your Sunday even looks pretty good. It is late Sunday night, and as we get into Monday morning, here comes the first in a series of stronger upper-level waves or disturbances, and we're looking at a chance of mainly rain. Rain, a 50% chance of showers on Monday, with a cooler high of 43, but as even colder air tries to work in Monday night into Tuesday, well, that rain does look to change over to snow, and we're looking at some snow showers on into the day on Tuesday with a high of 34, and then we bottom out at 16. 16 for an overnight low on Tuesday night with snow showers. Wednesday, flurries, then clearing, and a high only around 30 degrees. So much colder air, Arctic air coming in, and it looks like it'll settle in for the middle of next week. And we're still only looking at minor snowfall accumulations out of that system. As I mentioned yesterday, a lot of stuff going around social media, just blowing things up, and I finally got tired of it yesterday. I don't know if you guys saw my Facebook post, but I took one of those maps that someone in particular had been posting and sharing around and got thousands of likes and shares, and oh man, he's blowing this stuff up. He says, and then he has the audacity to say, "Don't look at the numbers. Don't look, Ethel." Remember Ray Stevens in The Streak? Well, yeah, everybody's going to look when you say, "Don't look, Ethel." It's too late. She's already been incensed. Yeah, that's kind of the same thing. The guy says, hey, here's this map, and there's numbers and big, huge snowfalls all over it, but don't look at the numbers. How stupid. And another piece of stupidity, I don't know if you guys saw it last night, but NBC News covering the tornadoes in Tennessee, Mississippi, Alabama from a day or so ago. And their headline was, "Without warning." Bull crap. I mean, we'd been talking about this for days. Threat of tornadoes. There were warnings all over the place. My friend James Spann, who is regarded as one of the brightest, most on-top TV meteorologists in the entire country, is right in the bullseye of these things every time, just about. And he's the guy that wears the suspenders, rolls up his sleeve. You guys make fun of me when I take off my jacket, loosen my tie, roll up my, oh, it's getting serious. But this guy, I mean, he sets the standard, and he was all over. There were warnings all over the place. And for it, I mean, ABC's done it too. I'll pick on my own network. Diane Sawyer, I remember her a lot. One of the tornado, it came without warning. Baloney. Where are these people? I know why they do it. They scare, and this is what I've gone back on before and talked about before, is that they love to scare viewers. That's to get attention so that you will watch, and so they can go to their advertisers and say, look at our viewership. I mean, people really tuned in to, and they do it on everything: politics, religion, money, this Zika virus. I mean, yeah, it's a serious thing, but I mean, they're going to play it up. They're going to send reporters there, and they're doctor reporters, and they're going to, oh, it's so serious. And what if it comes to, it's always the what if, and yeah, there's been a few cases of it here, and everybody's scared to death, but they are playing on you. They are playing this up so they can ramp it up, so they can get more viewership, so they can beat the other network, and so they can get the advertising dollars. That's why this whole global warming, climate change thing is such a big deal. It's all, if you just follow the money, just follow the money. That's what it's all about. Just like anything else. It's just, I don't know. I'm so tired of, listening to that junk. So, you guys, my podcast audience, you're smarter than the average bear. As Yogi used to say, I'm smarter than the average bear. Hey, boo-boo. And you guys get it. I've always said that about you, because only the people that get it would even know what a podcast is or how to listen to it. Or, I try to tell people, hey, I've got a podcast, and they look at me with that, one raised eyebrow like, what are you talking about? I know the people that get it, the smarter ones get it, and they understand it. That's you. So consider yourself in the inner circle, so to speak, the several thousand of you that listen to this podcast. Thank you for that, and don't fall for the junk that is thrown out there, and all the pretty graphics and slick hairdos, and oh, look at that guy, he's the anchor. Oh, look at that, he's got that in the front of, he's got that hair that sticks out just perfectly. Look at that suit and tie. Oh my, and look at those slick graphics. Oh my, came without warning. Ugh. Can't stand it. I just cannot stand superficiality. Guys, when you got me, you got the real thing. I'm just down to earth. They make me put on a suit and tie and dress up, but I'm just a country boy. Thankful and feeling very blessed that I get to do what I get to do. And I thank you guys, as always, for being my audience and my sounding board. You guys get the brunt of the stuff I can't say on television. So thank you for that. It's a release for me. Anyway, moving onward and forward, thank you and God bless you as always. Know the weather before it knows you. I'll see you live at 5:30 on AM Kentucky, 11 a.m. on midday. Streaming live to the WBKO app and WBKO.com. Later today, join me for my radio show, Classic Hits, Sam 100.7.